Money. We chase it, we dream about it, and we believe that if we just earn a little more, all our problems will disappear. But here's the shocking truth. For most people, earning more money doesn't make them rich, it makes them spend more. This silent enemy has a name. It's called lifestyle inflation. Have you ever noticed how, the moment your income goes up, suddenly your expenses rise too? A better job, a promotion, a side hustle. Yet somehow, your savings account still looks empty. Why is that? Let's uncover the truth behind this hidden trap that keeps millions of people stuck in the same financial cycle. Imagine this. John gets a raise at work. He's excited. He thinks, asterisk, now I can finally live a little better. Asterisk, so what does he do? He buys a new car, upgrades his apartment, eats out more often. At first, it feels amazing. But then, something strange happens. His monthly budget is just as tight as before. He's earning more, yet he's not saving more. Sound familiar? This is the illusion of progress. We feel richer because we're spending more, but in reality, our financial position hasn't improved. In fact, sometimes it even gets worse. Question for you. How many times have you received extra money? Maybe a bonus, a raise, or even tax refund, and by the end of the month, it just vanished? So why does lifestyle inflation happen? It's simple, human psychology. When income rises, our expectations rise too. We start comparing ourselves to people around us, our friends, our coworkers, our neighbors. If they're driving a newer car, why shouldn't we? If they're going on vacations, shouldn't we deserve the same? This phenomenon is called the keeping up with the Joneses effect. And trust me, it's one of the most dangerous traps for your wallet. Another reason is comfort. As humans, we love convenience. If we can afford food delivery instead of cooking, we order. If we can afford the latest phone instead of repairing the old one, we buy. Slowly, these small upgrades pile up into huge expenses. Let's take a real-world example. Sarah was earning $50,000 a year. She lived in a modest apartment, drove an old car, and saved $500 every month. Then she got promoted and her income jumped to $80,000. Great news, right? But instead of saving more, she upgraded her apartment, leased a new car, and started dining at fancy restaurants. Now guess what? Her savings stayed the same, or worse, sometimes even less. The problem wasn't her income. The problem was her spending habits. Think about this asterisk: if your income doubled tomorrow, would your savings double too? Or would your lifestyle simply expand? Lifestyle inflation may seem harmless at first. After all, what's wrong with enjoying life a little? But here's the danger. It steals your future wealth. Every dollar you spend today is a dollar that could have been invested, growing quietly in the background, instead of working for you. That money is gone, spent on things that lose value. Think about it. That $500 monthly car payment, over 10 years, invested with average returns, could grow to over $100,000. But most people trade that money for a shiny car that loses half its value in 5 years. So here's the critical question. Are you building assets that will serve you tomorrow, or just collecting liabilities that drain your future? Now, the good news: lifestyle inflation is not destiny. You can fight back. Here's how. 1. Pay yourself first. The first and most powerful rule is simple. The moment your income increases, increase your savings and investments first. If your paycheck rises by $500, make sure at least half of that goes straight to savings or investments before you even touch it. 2. Automate your finances. Set up automatic transfers to your savings or brokerage account. This way, you remove temptation. If the money never hits your spending account, you won't miss it. 3. Define enough. Ask yourself, what lifestyle actually makes me happy? Do you really need the bigger house, the flashier car, the latest gadget, or is it just pressure from society? Remember, true wealth is freedom, not possessions. 4. Value experiences over stuff. Studies show that people are happier spending money on experiences, not things. A simple family trip, a hobby, or learning a new skill gives longer-lasting joy than upgrading your phone every year. 5. Create financial milestones. Instead of rewarding yourself with luxury items, reward yourself with financial goals. For example, asterisk, once I save $10, 000, I'll celebrate with a small trip. This way, your rewards push you closer to wealth, not farther away. Here's the truth most people don't want to hear. Wealth is not about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep. There are people earning $40, 000 a year who retire comfortably, and people earning $200, 000 a year who are drowning in debt. The difference? Mindset. Ask yourself, do you want to look rich today or be rich tomorrow? That's the key. The people who truly build wealth live below their means, invest early, and resist the urge to inflate their lifestyle every time they get a raise. So here's my challenge to you. Next time your income goes up, whether it's a raise, a bonus, or even a small side hustle, don't spend it. Save it. Invest it. Watch what happens. Because here's the secret. Wealth doesn't come from one big win. It comes from a series of small, disciplined choices repeated over years. Imagine where you could be 10 years from now if you broke free from lifestyle inflation today. Financial freedom, peace of mind, choices that aren't limited by money. Isn't that worth more than a new car smell? Lifestyle inflation is the silent thief of wealth. It creeps in quietly, disguised as comfort and convenience. But in the end, it robs you of the future you deserve. So I'll leave you with this final question. When your income grows, will you grow your wealth or just your spending? The choice is yours. If you found this video valuable, don't keep it to yourself. Share it with someone who needs to hear this today. And remember, if you want more powerful insights, strategies, and financial truths delivered straight to you, make sure to subscribe to Final Goal. Because your financial freedom isn't just a dream, it's a goal. And together, we're going to reach it.